Well, well, well. Who do we have here? A stray mouse seems to have wandered somewhere they don't belong. Taking a wander down a dark alley like this, you really should be more careful. Unless you've come seeking my services? No need to be coy. I don't know where you may have heard of me, but all are welcome to the peace I can provide with my particular set of skills. Just offer one small sample of your blood, and you'll experience reprieve unlike anything you've ever felt before. I'm proud to say I'm the best and safest vampire in the business. Why else would you be here? No one in their right mind would venture into the darkness of these streets by themselves without good reason. What's that? You say you came down here by mistake? Don't take me for a fool. Any number of creatures of the night could prey upon you during these late hours. Do you have some kind of death wish? It is truly ridiculous to risk such perils and put your precious mortal life at stake. Are you serious? Do you honestly not understand where you are? Were you honestly just walking home, disorientated from exhaustion after a long day's work, and wandered down here by mistake? It seems as though you aren't lying. In that case, my apologies. Please forgive my rudeness. Well, I wouldn't want any bad blood between us, so let's start over, shall we? First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lucius, and as you may have picked up on, I am a creature of the night you call a vampire. It's a pleasure to meet you, human. How strange. Though there is some cultural awareness of beings of the night such as myself, which worms its way into the subconscious spheres of humans, you, on the other hand, seem unafraid. In fact, you even seem ignorant to the genuine existence of such creatures. Does that sound right? I thought as much. Well, I can assure you, we're quite real. Vampires, werewolves, dullahans, poltergeists, all very real, and none to be trifled with. So it would be in your best interest to be more careful from now on. Ah, you're curious about this occupation of mine. As you may have gathered earlier, with a small payment of coin and blood, I can give humans relief from the stresses of their mortal lives. Specifically, I drain life essences in the form of blood from my clients, along with their negative energy, leaving them free from their worries. A fair trade, wouldn't you say? And it's a good deal easier for me than obtaining blood in other ways, which would attract the attention of hunters and the like. Despite working in secrecy like this, I acquire more than enough blood through these offerings to satiate my desires. Maybe you think it strange, but a great many come to me seeking my services. In fact, you look like you could do with some of that stress lifting from your shoulders yourself. How about it, human? I'm sure you have your doubts, but rest assured, the procedure is perfectly safe. As long as you follow my simple instructions, no harm will come to you. You cannot be turned into a vampire such as myself unless I will it, and the minor blood loss will cause you no permanent damage. Despite what you may think based on my looks and my site of operations, I am running a legitimate business here. I build contracts based on trust and mutual consent. You're lucky I found you, instead of you being led astray by unreputable fiends. Don't worry. You'll be in good hands. What do you think? This must be a tempting offer for you, to be sure. I take your blood to sustain my life force, and a little coin to sustain my finances, while you gain an unrivaled feeling of relaxation and relief. In mere moments, all your stresses will melt away, leaving you in a state of peace after the hardships of your day-to-day life. So, what do you say? Do we have a deal? Very good. Now, as much as I would like to move on to the main course, there are some conditions we must go over first. After I'm finished, you may experience mild symptoms of anemia, usually lightheadedness, but on rare occasions some more serious ailments may occur. As such, your first time will be a trial run, a taster session, if you will, to assure you don't have any intense reactions to the treatment. Also, while I feed on you, you will feel a sharp pain in your neck. However, it will subside in time, so I must ask that you remain still. Struggling will only result in greater wounds and heavier blood loss. Or worse. Bearing all that in mind, I'd just like you to sign this contract of consent. It covers everything I've just told you. Relax. It's not any sort of blood contract. You may use my services for as long or as short a time as you wish. Very good. Everything is now in order. From here, there's no turning back. Are you ready? It's settled then. Money. Don't worry about that for the day. This taster session is on the house. Payment will not be necessary at this time. Although, actually, I suppose that isn't quite true. You can pay with your blood. Hey, I told you not to struggle. This is a delicate process. We wouldn't want any accidents, now would we? That would do tremendous damage to my reputation. Oh, and you could die too. I suppose that's also important. Just stay still. It'll all be over soon. Well, I was certainly right in my decision to introduce you to my services. You really are quite the delectable client. How are you feeling? Better? Excellent. You're looking a lot more relaxed now. I'm glad I was able to help ease your restlessness. I'm sure you had your doubts, but now you've seen for yourself how well I can work my wonders. Whoa, steady. You must be lightheaded. You should pace yourself. Wouldn't want that restful state you're in to be an eternal one. I would hate to see such a valuable customer go to waste. You should make your way straight home. Despite your lightheadedness, your thoughts should be clearer now, and you should find your way back much easier. Now, please make note of any abnormalities over the next couple of days, and be sure to let me know about them when you return here. That information will be most helpful. Ah, yes. I did say you are free to visit me whenever you wish. But I believe you'll be back sooner rather than later. Farewell, human. I look forward to doing business with you again.